This is Corbin Carroll from the Arizona Diamondbacks. You're listening to Jim on Base.
Welcome back to another episode of the Jim on Base Show. We're here at spring training with Corbin Carroll, and thanks for giving me some time. It's good to have you on the show.
Thank you.
And you're from the Seattle area, right? So I was curious, growing up, who are your favorite teams and players?
Yeah, Mariners. Just growing up, being able to walk to the games. Probably get out to about 6 games a year. And so that was definitely my team growing up.
And do you have like a favorite memory of like a jersey of a certain player maybe that you wore as a kid? Anyone stand out?
Yeah, I had a couple of the jerseys, the white ones. The one that's standing out right now, I remember having a Cano jersey.
And when it comes to being a baseball fan, is there any big baseball movies that's your favorite or you love to watch still? Or?
Yeah, not the biggest movie guy, but there's even a lot of the classics I haven't watched, but I know I've watched Moneyball, Bull Durham, and a couple more. So
I'm curious, if you were to have a podcast, what would you want to talk about, and who would be a good teammate co-host?
Ooh, I think me and Gabby could have a pretty good podcast, but what would we talk about? Maybe about food. Okay. Yeah, we've got some good food adventures out in these road trips. So, yeah.
Do you cook much at all then, or?
Yeah, cook. Most of my meals when I'm home, and then out on the road, trying to enjoy it and enjoy that opportunity. And San Francisco, you said you're from. We got one of our favorite sushi spots that we'll hit when we're there.
Well, when it comes to the season, do you keep the same hat? Or do you like to dirty it up, or do you kind of go through multiple ones through the season?
That's a good question. I mean, they might be changing them, and I'm not even knowing. But honestly, that's not even something I'm really thinking about. I think I guess it's the same hat, but I'm not totally sure now. You got me second guessing.
Well, when it comes to like you're getting to know new teammates and stuff right now during spring training, is that enough time when spring training ends to get all the handshakes down?
The handshakes, ooh. Yeah, I think those more start like first day of the season. I don't even know. We haven't been practicing them, but yeah, we've got a great squad this year. As you said, a couple new additions, so it's been great getting to know them.
And you won Rookie of the Year last year, so I'm just curious, when it comes to accumulating like memorabilia and stuff through your career, do you have it in a box somewhere, or are you kind of thinking about a display room one day?
Yeah, I mean, shoot, you got to do it right? So, yeah, we'll see. I mean, the house I'm currently situated in, probably no display stuff there. I try and keep it out of the bedroom too. Like, I just want that to be my space and not have it be cluttered with a bunch of baseball stuff. So, maybe one day.
And I imagine since you're a fan of the game, I know you collect cards, right? So do you collect memorabilia too, or is it all cards? Or?
Yeah, so last year I grabbed 5 jerseys of mine to do some jersey swaps, and ended up doing 3 jersey swaps. Did one with Gunnar Henderson, Anthony Volpe, and Bobby Witt. So, yeah, just collect the guys that I like the way they play, and those guys are all guys I played with and against in high school. So I enjoy that piece of it too.
And it made me wonder, if money is no option, what card would you want? Is like a Jackie Robinson, or if you can get one in like mint condition too?
Yeah, I mean, Mantle. I'd want a nice Mantle. A rookie Ichiro, a rookie Griffey. Those are probably some of the ones that I'd be shooting for.
And last question, obviously your career is still on the beginning stages of things. What do you remember most about your MLB debut? Does anything stick out for you, or?
Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty memorable game in terms of we were down 8-0, and it actually ended up being like our largest comeback in franchise history, like 17-9 or something like that. I remember I got out my first 3 times. I think it was 3 ground outs, and then 4th at bat hit a game-tying double, I believe, or a go-ahead double. And I remember that. I remember Harper hitting a ball pretty early on, like a top spin, 115 that slid for and just missed, and then a nice little trot out to the wall to go get that ball. And then after the game, I remember after the game getting parents and friends and family out in the field, and the hugs, being able to share it with them, and going and doing a dinner after.
That'll help get the nerves under control too, right? Once you get that double out of the way.
Yeah. I mean, I think anyone wants to get that first hit out of the way in the first game. Not have to go home and sleep on that one. So, yeah, good.
Good memories. And Corbin, it's nice to meet you. Thanks for coming on the podcast, and looking forward to seeing you as the years go by.
Yes, sir. Thank you.